Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Commissar Bro here today with Democracy 3. Also developed by Tech. You know, the guys who made gratuitous space battles and gratuitous tank battles. I'm more familiar with gratuitous space battles because I played it a little bit. But anyway, as you know, this is clearly not the first Democracy game, it's the third! There's a couple more before it, and I've never played any of them. But I think it would be quite exciting to give it a shot, as it were. So it seems like, by the way, yeah, and I've never played this game before, in all seriousness, at all. I've never played this game, so, yeah, I'm going to be bumbling my way through this in an attempt to be elected to a noble office of, who do I want to be? Do I want to take over Canada? Australia? Why is Australia on here? It's kind of a random country to pick. No offense to any Australians, mind you. Just seemed kind of random. Well, I guess I will do the United States. Why not? It has the beef consumption of each person. Oh, a 30.6 obesity rate. Oh my god. Why don't they make this? Why am I just now finding this out that every American citizen eats 57.4 pounds of beef per year? And that 30% of us are obese. Jeez, look how... The Germans eat 60 pounds of sausage a year! Holy crap! 50 million croissants a week! This is automatically the greatest game of all time! Just because of this! Just because of this single page by itself! Oh my god! Oh! 0.26 kilograms of maple syrup per person per year. Oh man! Big Mac Index, $4.63. This is beautiful. Oh my god. What is Vegemite? What the hell is Vegemite? I don't even know what Vegemite is. 22 million jars of it a year. Jesus Christ, it must be delicious. Considering the population is 22.262 million, basically. 22 million jars getting... That basically means each person eats 1 jar of Vegemite a year. What is Vegemite? Oh my god. This is amazing. The Big Mac Index is 4... Oh god. Alright, let's play as the United States. Oh man. The Jehovah Party. No, that's no, my party is going to be the Djiboutian Enterprise Party. Ah, that's right. Came up with that one on the top of my head. It's quite impressive, isn't it? And the opposition party name will be the Anti-Djibouti. Djibouti Party. Yes, let's just do the Anti-Djibouti Party. Those bastards! They don't want us to be happy. We have difficulty at 100%. I think I'm going to pump it down to, let's do 75%. You know, this is the first time I'm playing this game, after all. I don't know what any of this stuff means. I mean, obviously, earthquakes and hurricanes and so on, I get that. But I don't know what the rest of this means. So I'm just going to assume it's good to go, and we're going to get going. We've been on the menu screen for like 10 minutes. Man. Alrighty, welcome to Democracy 3. I've started your first time as president and as your chief of staff. I'm here to explain how things work. The icons below show you a few key indicators of the state of our country, and hopefully you can change things for the better and get re-elected after your term is up. Press the button in the window below, mark begin time, blah 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 blah. Alright, congratulations on your election victory. Welcome to your new job as president. The lives of all 316 million citizens now at your hands. As you will imagine, there are a number of situations and concerns that you need to deal with as soon as possible. I'll keep an eye on the long-term improvements in the quality of life, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so basically, I am now the president, and as you can tell, our country is effed up! That is right. Oh my goodness. Our GDP is down and employment seems to be kind of high. Crime is high. Education is good? Right, I think that means education is good. Health is poor! Oh, my people are gonna die. And poverty is... Let people be poor, I guess, for now. From here, you can survey the current state of the country. It may look complex, but all the different components work in very similar ways. The icon represents different objects in the economy and society, including policies, laws, voter groups, and values for important concepts such as health, education, levels of our citizens, and click the next button. Alright, these strips in the center of the screen represent groups of voters with the colored progress bars indicating how happy they are with the government. The light gray area behind the text shows the percentage of our electorate that is each with these groups. One of the key concepts of Democracy 3 is to understand the individual voters can be members of many different voting groups at once. And the extent to which they identify with those groups is in itself a variable. You will never get all of those voter groups to entirely approve of you. Okay, so it's real. White icons are policies. You start the game with some already implemented, but most can be cancelled and many more can be added. They can be adjusted. Policies are the primary method for you to use to govern the country. And blue icons represent statistical data relevant to your country that concern blah 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 blah. And icons with a red or green background and situations. There are ongoing events taking place, blah blah blah. Policies, data, and situations are interconnected through effects. Hovering your mouse over any one icon show how influence flows between them, with green being a positive effect, blah blah blah. Red being negative, the speed of flow. This is the strength of the effect. Let's take a look at the specific blah 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 blah. Okay, so we're clicking on middle income. Now this shows detailed information of a specific group of voters, each group of voters. Jesus Christ, all this talking. Yes, blah, 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 blah. Inputs to this voter group, and they will... Oh my Jesus, if you can add... Okay. This is like menu upon menu upon menu. I didn't realize I was playing a Paradox Interactive game, just saying. Details, income tax. Yes, income tax makes everyone unhappy. Of course. The slider can be used, okay, to change, and it shows how, oh, I see it's a comprehensive change. And this is how pissed off everyone gets. Really, the wealthy don't get mad that you're taking their money until you get to about, 90%. Then they're like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You can't have my money. But it makes everyone equal. Oh, that's why they don't like it, because it makes them equal. Oh, well, what a bunch of assholes. You probably noticed the effects show two different values, blah, blah, blah. Let's leave things how they are. For now, revert changes, whatever. Whatever! I don't care anymore! God, just leave me alone. Alright, let's deal with this one. Crime. This shows information, this chart, blah, blah, blah. Let's cut the situation and hit the close button. Ha-ha! Let's take a look at the last type of icons. It's statistical data. Okay, there's nothing we can change here. So why are you showing it to me? Okay. So anyway, I don't care anymore. And we are going to look at this beautiful, beautiful screen. Oh, smoking! I do this. Let's see. Tobacco tax. Popularity with voters 0%. Implementation 100%. Despite the failure of tobacco programs to admit it, there's a good reason to believe that smoking has negative effects on health. This is used as a justification for taxing tobacco. Cynics point out that the government benefits hugely from a tax on a product it's supposedly against. And health campaigners encourage tax as a way to encourage a more healthy population. Alright. So, as we can see, we are at 11% tax. So, why not bump it up to 12? Get less smokers. Yes! Insufficient political capital? What? Oh, damn it! I don't even have enough change! Where does it say what political capital is? Oh, that must be this 26. I get 26 per turn. No! Hush! Hush! I don't care about my cabinet. It's loyal, provide less capital, so you might want to consider firing some, hiring others, and so on and so forth. Ah! Who are you, child? You seem not loyal to me! Ah, do you have a name? Betty Patterson. Good. Good to meet you, Miss Betty. You are, yes, you are the Law and Order Minister. But you desire the public services and transport job. Too bad. We already have one of those, and I don't need another. Oh, yes. I need loyalty. I do not need experience. I will provide all the experience you could possibly need. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at violent crime. This is statistics. As we can see, the United States apparently doesn't have much violent crime. Oh, that's not what they would tell you on the news, though. Anyway, let's see. Internet crime. My God! This is terrible. Technology. Wait, no, I'm going to go back. I went to the wrong screen. Okay, with our high levels of internet usage and other technological items, we are seeing a sharp rise in internet crimes. Computer viruses that no longer simply break the target computer, but hide themselves and steal the user's private information until detected. Often to steal bank passwords, or commit identity fraud, or hijack a computer and use it to perform further crime that's difficult to trace back to the original source. Oh, bother. Terrible. How can we improve this? Let's see. Ooh. Intelligence services are essential to the fight against organized crime and terrorism. Good, reliable intelligence can be difficult and expensive to maintain. So, we obviously... Oh, look, it's Betty Patterson again. Anyway. No, Betty. We want to try to lower it, right? So, increasing. Yes. We have raised intelligence services by just a little bit to ensure that internet crime is not that big of a deal. Oh, an uncompetitive economy. It seems like our workers' lack of relative productivity and competitiveness is causing our exports to fail and flooding our country with cheap imports made overseas. Oh my God, this is so real! How can we fix this? This is having a negative effect. So, obviously, productivity and corporate tax are going to have some sort of effect on it. So how can we make people more productive? This is a good question. Alcohol consumption, I feel like, would have a negative effect. Wages. We can raise the minimum wage, right? Okay, I don't know what screen that is. Alright, here we go. Alright, labor laws are basically restrictions of a worker's right to strike. Capitalists argue that such restrictions are vital to prevent key workers, such as power station workers, policemen, and train drivers from holding the country to ransom. Trade unionists consider the right to strike to be fundamental and not open to negotiation. Yes, but at one time it was it not? I don't have enough to do anything about that yet. Oh my God, I'm doing a terrible job on my first turn. Alright, pollution is high, but it's gotten better, as you can see. So, how can we improve pollution? You know what? I don't care about pollution right now. There's more important things. There are far. Let's take baby steps. Let's just take baby steps. What can we do to make parents happy? Let's make the parents happy. Because a very high proportion of our citizens are parents. And generally they are people who vote as a group, but there are some topics such as child care provision and education where the government has to consider the impact of them on them as a group. Asthma epidemic. Really? I know that shouldn't be funny. People with asthma, that's terrible. That's a terrible thing to happen. But of all the things that a parent could be concerned about, the asthma epidemic is at the top of that list? Not teen pregnancy, drug addiction, or handgun laws, but asthma. Asthma is really what is affecting today's generation. Oh, man. I'm going to have so much fun with this game. This is great. Okay, then I guess we're going back to the environment. We're going to help the environment to cause people to not die of asthma. Or, no, to it. Not die of it, excuse me, but to actually get it. And it brings me back to road building. I went too far. You know, fuck it. Let's raise this bad boy. What's going to happen? Better roads, less traffic, and just environmentalists aren't going to like that, but the motorists, which I'm pretty sure more people are motorists than environmentalists. That's right. So let's apply those changes. Fix that road. Oh, damn. We have a deficit, and we have debt. So apparently I'm not doing such a good job on my first turn. And I'm out of political capital. But we do need to make more money. So I'm going to have to raise taxes on my next turn, clearly. How do I end my turn? There we go. That must be it. Alright, this is the quarterly report. It will highlight some key indicators which impact upon the current state of the country, plus there are many other information thingies you need to be worried about. Urgent dilemmas may appear, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, I can see you have a lot to attend to, so I'll let you go to work. Good man. Thank you for thinking I gave a shit about what you had to say. Alright, cabinet report. Alright, my people are loyal. The polls don't look good. 20% of the vote in the election. Good lord. Economic forecast. The globe is doing well and having a positive effect on its GDP. There's a debt protection law. Debt collection agencies have been in the news because of the aggressive methods they are using to extract payment from people who owe large sums of money. These debt collection agencies provide credit to people whom larger, more respected companies will not lend money. A law is proposed to limit the ways in which such agencies can operate. Alright. Should I protect my people? Yes, of course I should. We're in the business of protecting people. So let's see. Let's limit agent activity. These agencies are preying on the weakest and poorest in our society. Damn right. Often tricking them into borrowing money at exorbitant rates that can never be repaid. This is a little more than extortion, and the government should act at once. I agree. Let's act at once and see what happens. Okay, the traditional value on its mounted an online campaign against the government. Why? Gateways into extremist groups. Interesting. Oh, let's see. Crusaders of the Lord. Freedom League. The Revolutionary. The Monarchists. The Warriors of Gaia. My God. The Black Power Group. The Communist Party. And apparently the Traditional Value Alliance. 13 million members. Are you serious? Good lord. It's a very popular group, isn't it? I gotta watch out for them. Alright, so we are now on our other 3 months. And I think this is a good place to stop for now. We've been playing for a good 20 minutes or so now. This has been Commissar Bro. And stay tuned if you'd like to see what happens to the United States under the appreciative, loving hand of the Commissar. To see whether the Djiboutian Enterprise Party comes out successful or not. Anyway, you all have a deliciously awful, well, not awful, amazing, I'm sorry. I'm still tired, I just woke up. Amazing day. I'll see you guys later.